You are listening to the Masculine Mindset Show, a podcast for men to develop a backbone, a masculine purpose, if you will, and get more physically attractive, and even become more mentally healthy. All you men listening, I turn nice introverts into fit, self-entitled savages, if you will. And you might even become a little cocky as a result of your G status. More importantly, you guys, I also show you how to flirt and date more women and seal the deal. Just look at the show notes. They are all on my blog articles. Let's get into the content. You guys heard by now that I am putting up like a 7-day email course. So today I'm actually going to quickly announce that I'm doing a free 14-day challenge with this new announcement. Yes, you guys, this is a new announcement, so keep fucking listening before I get into the content. I am now doing a free 14-day challenge, okay? Free 14-day challenge. Now, that is, you guys, it's very simple. This challenge, you'll have to hit me up on social media, or either that or leave me a 5-star review. Okay, guys, preferably I would prefer that 5-star review, or you can just hit me up on my social media. That is Adam Skoda. It's not Masculine Mindset Coach anymore, you guys. But again, 14-day challenge. Okay, leave me a 5-star review, and then hit me up on social media, and I'll send you the 14-day challenge immediately. Guys, this is a pretty damn good deal. Like, it's free, and not to mention, all you have to do is leave me a 5-star review. That's it. That's all I ask for. And then I'll send it to you. All right, let's start the podcast. Excuse me. All right, brothers. I am rolling on this podcast today, and I just want all of you to just listen to every single fucking word I'm saying, because what I am teaching you today is 3 actions you can take to develop more masculinity. All right? I might even over-deliver and give you 5. Now, first and foremost, you guys, this really is dedicated to a podcast I did with Dale Valor. Man, that was like a while back, but you know what? I want to shout out Dale Valor today. You know who you are, my dude. I know you listen to my show. You're a fucking legend. And as you can hear my voice, I'm a little sick, all right? I'm not going to lie. Might have had a little too much fun, right? Might have had a little too much fun at the bars, if you get me. And I got sick, you guys. It's you can hear it in my voice. I'm sure you can. But the whole point here is 3 actions you can take to develop masculinity. All right? Now, I did give some actionable tips already in that podcast with Dale Valor. I'm going to start out with this right here. Journaling, you guys. Journaling. All right? Again, I'm going to work around my fucking nose symptoms. It is what it is, you guys. So just, if you don't like it, whatever, listen to a different podcast. But, again, I'm referencing an article that I wrote, okay? Called Amplifying Masculine Energy. All right, you guys? Amplifying Masculine Energy. Guys, if you bought my hardcover book, you should know by now that I have put my articles in my hardcover book. And that one is one of my articles that I put in my hardcover book. So, what is the action that I'm going to get to now? Okay, the first action, you guys, is journaling. Now, we talked about journaling, right? On Dale's podcast. There's something in NLP called limbing, all right? Now, I did this a long time ago, you guys. Like, a very long time ago. I was basically finding the core root as to why I got friend zoned at 16 years old. And then I reframed that in my own mind now to basically tell myself that she taught me how to build a social circle. Which, by the way, you guys are going to tell you something right now. I have officially friend zoned 10 girls. All right? So, with that said, let's keep fucking going. Those of you who ever got put in the friend zone, I want you to start reframing it like this, you guys. I just told you. She taught me how to build a social circle. Oh, snap. Guys, check this out. You know how many girls are butthurt that I wouldn't even actually go for them because of the fact that I put them in the friend zone? Oh my god, you guys. There's some gossiping going on at the place that I frequently work out at. Because I put up the brakes. I'm like, first off, guys, I don't suggest picking up girls from the gym. I have a very old podcast called Don't Pick Up Girls at the Gym. Now, that goes without saying, you guys. It doesn't mean I'll never flirt with them at the gym, because I will. That's true. However, there's a caveat to that, right? You gotta make sure that she is not working out. That's huge. If she's working out, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Fuck my voice. Seriously, I do want to ask you a question though. What are you doing? If you try to talk to a girl and she's working out, what are you doing? Okay? She's obviously in the middle of her set. You don't interrupt her, period. That is like me in my personal training mindset right now. Like saying, bro, if I were to meet you and you are listening to my own podcast right now, if I were to meet you in person, then I would say, dude, I would grab you by the shoulder and I'd say, no, do not approach her. Don't. Now, this is not like, oh, hey, don't approach because you're fucking afraid. No, guys, a lot of guys are afraid to approach. Okay, they are. But when they're working out, no, you guys, I'm going to fucking grab you on the shoulder and I'm going to say, bro, don't fucking approach her. She's working out. That's precisely what I would tell you right now. Don't fucking approach her because she is working out. Okay? So, when do you approach, Adam? When do you approach? You have to wait until she's fucking done with her damn set. Captain Obvious. God. Alright, anyways. Back to the tangent, right? Journaling. Start journaling, you guys. Start fucking journaling. Holy shit, I go on tangents, you guys. But, side tangent. Anyways, start journaling. First point. That's the first step to develop masculinity. Start journaling, you guys. Okay? Second action you can take. Alright? You know I was going to say this, right? Because, I'm a fitness guy. Lift weights, brothers. Seriously, lift weights. Now, if you are new to my podcast, you know by now I have a course in the podcast description. I have a course in the podcast description. And some of you guys might be wondering, oh, you wrote a whole freaking book called Alpha Body Blueprint, How to Get the Lean Shredded Physique of an Alpha Male. So what I'm going to say to you about that is this, you guys. I know a lot of people, they don't like reading because people do tell me that. They're like, Adam, I don't like reading. So I'm going to tell you guys something. That right there is pure laziness. I don't like reading. Come on. Are you kidding me? You guys do realize that when you look at a stop sign, you're just reading that stop sign. When you look at a fucking... you go to a fucking gas station, and you go to a gas station called Shell, I don't know. I mean, something like that. Speedway. I don't give a fuck, you guys. You're reading what the freaking fine print is on the sign, alright? It's called Speedway. You don't like reading, but you guys, you read every day. You literally read every day, if you don't know that. So, point behind that tangent is this, you guys. Go read the page I have in the show notes right now. Just read it one time. You don't have to read it ever again. But understand that you can see success stories of people who have made it through my program. Okay? Now, I talked about working out, which is lifting weights, right? Working out, which is lifting weights, okay? And then I actually hinted at the third task you can do to amp up your masculinity. That is reading. Guys, I'm actually being serious. Reading does. You might be thinking, wait a second, Adam, how does that improve masculinity? I thought you would tell me to go listen to your freaking Spotify Adam's Killer Lifting playlists. No, you guys, actually, it's very ironic what actions you can take to develop masculinity. It's very ironic, okay? It's the simple things in life that help you develop more masculinity. First point, journaling. Second point, lifting weights. Third point is reading. Okay, so I'll say that one more time. First one, journaling. Second point, lifting weights. Third one, reading. I'm serious, you guys. Now, some of you don't like reading still. You're like, Adam, I don't want to read. I don't want to fucking read. Well, I'm going to call you fucking lazy. I'm going to call you fucking lazy. Because if you have 30 minutes of your time where you scroll on your fucking phone, I talk about this. This is called consumption porn. On my podcast with the Chiseler James, mental toughness, fitness, and dating. If you consume consistent reels, you guys, guys, this is actually a hilarious addiction that I have. Hilarious. But I will, watch really entertaining, hilarious videos. And I will post them sometimes on Facebook because I think they're fucking funny. All right? And that to me is like a hilarious addiction that I have. Hilarious. I make fun of myself. Adam, nice addiction there, buddy. It's like, yeah, this funny video I posted you guys. It's actually pretty fucking funny. This guy, what was it? He's a power lifter. I don't remember his name right now. I think it's Eddie or some shit. He runs after this guy and then he basically takes a broomstick and then he flams it down on this guy's nuts, and it's funny. Now, yeah, you guys, I find it funny. I think it's fucking funny. But you know what? I don't give a fuck, you guys. That's how I am. I roll like that. So, 3 actions, you guys, right? 3 actions you can take to develop masculinity. First one, journaling. Second one, lifting weights. Third one, reading. I don't like reading, Adam. What the fuck, Adam? I don't like reading. All right, bro, here's my tip to you. Just read 1 page of a book per day. I'm going to give you a book recommendation. Not mine, but I'm going to give you a book recommendation. And you hear me recommend this on my podcast 10 times. But it's so fucking good, okay? It's so fucking good. When did I mention this book, though, Adam? Hang on a second. I'm actually talking with myself right now. I think I mentioned it. It was How to Man Up. Yeah, How to Man Up. And I think I also mentioned it on my blog, The Ultimate Guide to State Training. And I also mentioned it on another blog, right? It was Fixed Mindset versus Growth Mindset. Yes, that's it, you guys. You know what I'm going to say now, right? Mindset by Carol Dweck. All right, check it out. That is a very good book that you should really read. And pick it up, you guys. Nothing but love for the author, okay? Nothing but love. But she does fall into that, I guess, feminist type movement. But it is what it is, you guys. I have my viewpoints on that. I'm not going to talk about that today. But the whole point is this, you guys. I value the book, okay? I value the book for what it teaches men. And that is this, you guys. That is this. You have a fixed mindset. Can you swallow that right now, you guys? Can you fucking swallow that? Every single one of you listeners out there have a fixed mindset. If you ever basically told yourself, what Adam is offering me on page to his program, Alpha Body Blueprint, seems too good to be true. Guys, that right there is a fixed comment. Why do I call it a fixed comment? But it's because, you guys, anytime you listen to coaches out there that want to help you and you just think, too good to be true, that right there is you assuming, you're making assumptions, you guys. Another book that I recommend called The 4 Agreements. Okay? Don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions, bitches. Do you understand that, you guys? Listen to me. I know some of you don't like my foul language. Well, I don't give a fuck, you guys. That's how I talk. Get used to it. The whole point is this, you guys. the 4 agreements, one of the agreements says this: don't make assumptions. So when people say too good to be true, good job there, buddy. Clap, clap, clap. You just made an assumption that person you're listening to, for example, you could not be just listening to my podcast. You can listen to the Ask Women podcast with Marnie. You could be fucking listening to How to Talk to Girls podcast from Trip Kramer. I don't give a fuck, you guys. Doesn't matter what podcast you're listening to. If you say too good to be true, that right there is you basically assuming that they don't know what they're doing. Yes, you guys, I have networked with the both of them. True story, Trip and Marnie, both legends. Go follow their podcasts. Now, I want to wrap up this podcast. Last big key tip to develop masculinity. I said journaling, reading, working out. Last big key tip. This is my shout out to Mike from The Courageous Man. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Okay? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Now, there it is, you guys. I have been going again, and I love it. Honestly, not really. Love-hate relationship. Guys know when you do like a really hard workout, when you do like a... Look, a long time ago, I did Insanity from Shaun T. And some of you guys think, whoa, Adam did that program? Yeah, I did, you guys. I did the full 60 days. But some of those workouts, you love to hate them. And Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is exactly that. You love to hate Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So, again, I love you guys. Peace out. You are a legend. Please leave me a 5-star review.